There are so many options when it comes to education here in Indianapolis. Tomorrow night, people are invited to see what's available for kids in their city. It's the Midtown Education Summit. Here to tell us more about it is Michael McKillop and Elizabeth Marshall. So you guys started this last year. What was really the reason behind it?
The impetus is for us is the same as it is for many families in Indianapolis. It was recognizing the challenge that families face in deciding where to educate their children, what schools to pick, believing that they have no options. That couldn't be further from the truth in Midtown. We have over 100 schools serving the families of Midtown. But despite that, we've seen a 28.1% drop in families with school-age children in the last decade. So the summit was really intended to help demystify the process, simplify the process for families, to bring families and schools together in one place at one time to get their questions answered.
And to really show there are options. I, for one, grew up in one community, went to a public high school in another community. It just was a better fit for me. What are some of the options out there for parents?
Sure. Well, the options that are going to be represented at the summit include the private school options, parochial school options, the Indianapolis public school options, Washington Township is an option, as well as charter schools. So all of those school categories are going to be represented at the summit. And the format is really nice because it allows parents and stakeholders, so real estate professionals that maybe get questions from their clients about education options and how to navigate it. It's one location where they can come visit all of these options without having to go research each one of them individually.
In my case, it was a program that one school offered that another didn't. What might motivate parents to kind of reach outside their typical school choice?
To explore the other school choices. Trying to do that on the internet is difficult for many families. You want to meet the school officials in person, and here you have the gambit, public, private, charter, the entire gambit from preschool all the way to college. And so families can really get a sense for what their families might serve their families best.
The interesting thing in Midtown Indianapolis is there isn't just one school that your child gets assigned to, but you have lots of different options. So if your child learns in one particular way or another, has a different style, then you may even have children who attend two different schools within Midtown. So the amount of options is really amazing, and we're just trying to simplify the process.
Yeah, and that is so crucial. Each kid has their own needs and their own things they want to do in life, so it's important to get them in the right place early. Thank you both so much for joining us again. The Midtown Education Summit is tomorrow night at the Children's Museum. It's from 6 o'clock until 8 o'clock. Thank you so much, both of you, for coming in today.